only got a hit when it's with that nigga West.
Serious? But why, Brian?
You wouldn't understand, you're just a kid.
I could try.
I don't know. Sometimes it's all too much.
What is?
Life, everything. Just having the gun here, knowing there's a way out, it helps.
Yes, but a gun, it's so messy. What about pills? Even hanging yourself is better. At least then you might grow an inch or two while you're hanging there. Of course, when they find you, you might have those Ileana Douglas eyes. So, why the gun?
It just seemed the quickest way, I guess.
I suppose. I don't quite understand why you're so unhappy.
Yesterday, when you said, I don't live with purpose. You were right. I don't. But what purpose does my life have?
I don't like when you talk like this.
It's true, Stewie. Dogs are supposed to be able to instinctively live with purpose, not even have to think about it, just born like that. But I wasn't. You know, I've tried to find meaning in my life, and I just can't.
And that bottle of scotch?
I was saving it for my last drink.
Wow, heavy.
Gotta get in your mindset.
Or like an emotional pregame?
Like feel shitty to be alone. You know, I mean, Dad left the night before a Disneyland trip. You know, we didn't go. I mean, that shit's gonna fuck me up for the rest of my life, but it's chill. It's like when you know things are ending, you freak out and you try to hold on, and then it gets weird waiting it out.
It's so slow. 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 It's so slow.
What's your take? It's how anything takes. I don't think it glorifies nothing for real. Drugs ain't nothing to play around with. It's not fun and games. It's serious business. So one love. Love's blessed.
I wish I had my phone right now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Never know what to do with my hands at parties.
No, I wish I had my phone so I could play you the last voicemail you left me. Did you remember that? That you left me a voicemail? I thought you were sober. You told me you were sober. And things were good in my life. And I was thinking about my future. And then I woke up one morning and I had this voicemail.
Look, I wasn't in
You were happy on the voicemail. You sounded happy. Or lightly sardonic, or glibly nihilistic, or however you describe that thing you get that's the closest to the emotion normal people call happy.
I'm sorry.
And you were clearly intoxicated, and you were talking about swimming. I'm going swimming, you said. Since nothing matters anyway, and nobody cares about me, I might as well go swimming, right?
I'm so sorry.
Call me back if you don't want me to go swimming. Otherwise, I'm just gonna assume you don't care. I thought you were dead. For 7 hours, I couldn't get in touch with anyone, and I was fault for leaving you, for feeling good, for not worrying. When I left for Chicago, you promised me you were going to be okay, but I made you promise me that. Was I selfish for believing you?
No.
Why did you call me? You knew I was in Chicago.
I don't know. I was drunk and I was high and I wanted to talk to you.
When I found out you weren't dead, I was angry. I was relieved, but I was also angry that I'd given you that power over me. I was angry at you for a really long time.
And, I'm not talking about purpose in the shallow, Rick Warren, over-the-counter self-help variety, because that's just delusion. That's not real. I mean, is there ever a time when we're truly in the present moment and not looking toward the past or the future? I mean, right there, in the moment.
I get that way when I watch Handy Manny. So, is that why we came here? Were you gonna end it?
No, I was just putting money in my Christmas club.
God, I have to get one of those. Last year, I only had $30 saved when the holidays came around. I was so embarrassed. I think I gave Meg tape.
Oh, you're the only person I've ever told this to. Aren't you gonna say anything?
I don't know what to say. Wanting to kill yourself. Well, I think that's pretty selfish of you.
How is that selfish?
What would I do if you weren't here? You're the only one who makes my life bearable.
I thought you said I was the best of a bad situation.
I was just trying to hurt you because you hurt me. But the truth is, you're my only friend, Brian. If I didn't have you, I'd be lost.
You'd be okay.
No, I wouldn't. I don't really care for anybody else, just you. You're the only one I like.
Thanks.
I like you a lot. I guess you could say I really like you. Dare to go a little further, perhaps. I care a great deal about you. A very great deal. Maybe even deeper than that. I love you. I mean, not in like a, hey, let's have an underpants party or whatever grown-ups do when they're in love. But I mean, I love you as one loves another person whom one simply cannot do without.
I love you too, Stewie.
You give my life purpose. And maybe that's enough. Because that's just about the greatest gift one friend can give another.
Thank you.
Hey.
What?
Will you read to me?
Sure.
Wait. I want to get all snuggled in. Okay, go.
Chapter 1. I am born. Whether I shall turn out to be the hero of my own life, or whether that station shall be held by anybody else, these pages must show. To begin my life with the beginning of my life, I record that I was born on a Friday at 12 o'clock at night.
No, I'm just here for the wedding. I'm going back tomorrow.
Oh, bummer.
No, it's good. I think the routine is good for me. I'm staying out of trouble at least.
Hooray! Staying out of trouble at least.
I'm trying to set little goals for myself. Like, in a couple months, I'll beat my record for being sober.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's something to aim for. But after that...
After that, you'll beat your record again. Every day, you'll set a new record.
Sure, but it's easy now in jail. I don't have to make any choices for myself. I worry about what's going to happen when I get out. What if I relapse again?
Then you'll get sober again. Let me tell you something. I was at the office the other day doing the hokey pokey with some work associates. And I realized everyone misunderstands that song.
The hokey pokey.
Yeah, there's way too much emphasis on the hokey pokey part.
That is what it's all about.
No, that's exactly what I mean. That's not what the song is saying.
Okay.
And I was thinking about my mom. You know, my relationship with my mom. It's weird, you know, awkward. I feel like she doesn't really get me, but, you know, she's trying. And a couple years ago, I never thought I would have any kind of relationship with her. Like, I was sure of it.
What changed?
I don't know. I did, or she did, or, we are.
Huh.
So, that's what I'm talking about. It's like the song says. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. You turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I don't know if the songwriters put that much thought into the existential significance of the lyrics. They literally rhyme about with about.
But isn't the point of art less what people put into it and more what people get out of it?
Is that the point of art?
Maybe. Or maybe art doesn't need a point. Maybe that's why it's called art.
I can't tell if you're being smart or stupid.
Oh, I never know.
I think you had it for a moment and then you lost it.
Oh, well, it was nice while it lasted, right?
Sure. It was nice while it lasted.
No, we got a hit when it's with that nigga West.
in many different ways. You could be depressed, you could be angry, you could just be completely reserved and sad, and in effect, you draw yourself away from other people, and that makes the problem worse. So you perpetuate this lifestyle of, I don't trust people, and people don't like me, and people are probably never going to like me, so I will never like people, and I'm okay by myself. But the fact is that you're so unhappy because you're alone. And when you realize that you're lonely, you don't really remember how to fix it because you spent so much time avoiding people.
No, we got a hit when it's with that nigga West.
Hip hop started in the park, and we going to paradise. That's a fact. Pack your bags, bitch. You heard of me? We going on a trip. Gonna hop on my rocket ship. Hop on my rocket ship. Gonna fly as hell. Paradise Park, baby. You heard of me?
Yeah, bitch spraying niggas. Come through and I straight lay out these bitches. I straight lay out these niggas, man. Leave these hoes with stitches, man. This the first time I heard this bitch and now I'm going crazy, man. Spaz on a hoe, spaz on a bitch. Hop in the car, I spaz on a whip. Switching lanes on a motherfucking bitch. We switching lanes, go pick up a zip. Smoke out the zip, smoke the whole thing. Smoke a backwood, going insane. Lace a rock corner, go straight to the brain. Can't love that bitch, she just want fame. Not worry about shit, not stressed about a nigga. Bitch get slick, I'm pulling out the trigger. Looking at my bricks, goddamn they bigger. All this cash should be illegal. I did this shit for me and my niggas. They don't love me, man, I'm too evil. I don't think nobody could be my equal. Look, whores in my bed, whores in my head. I got whores that give me head. I got bread, these prezzies dead. Man, you don't know what I'm saying, but this beat too goddamn crazy to leave this bitch in a motherfucking ball. Take one hit and you know I'm going off. Took his bitch cause that young nigga soft. These hoes love me, that ain't my fault. Like Cleo, I set this bitch off. Set a bitch off, man. Set a bitch off, man. Got your bitch hanging on my chain, man. She infatuated with this gang thing. Got your bitch hanging on my chain, man. She say she don't do gang bangs. Ooh, let me ask my crew, man. Let me ask my crew, man. To see what you really do then. To see what you really do then. Whores in my bed. Whores.